Alright, let's be honest. Wisdom isn't handed out like party favors. It's earned. And if you're not careful, foolishness can creep in like a bad habit. The Stoics believed in self-mastery, reason, and keeping your cool. So today, we're breaking down 10 signs of a foolish woman, traits that block wisdom, growth, and self-respect. And hey, if any of these hit too close to home, don't get mad, get better. 1. She lets emotions run the show. Look, emotions are normal, but letting them dictate your every move? That's chaos. A wise woman feels but doesn't react like a malfunctioning fire alarm. A foolish woman, though, if her coffee order is wrong, it's a Shakespearean tragedy. 2. She's addicted to validation. If she needs a round of applause every time she makes a decision, we've got a problem. Stoicism teaches that true confidence comes from within, not from strangers on the internet. But hey, if Facebook likes paid the bills, she'd be rich. 3. She thrives on gossip and drama. Marcus Aurelius said to avoid trivial matters. Meanwhile, a foolish woman treats gossip like a full-time job. If she knows every detail of a celebrity's divorce but has no clue what her own goals are, it's time for a wake-up call. 4. She has zero self-discipline. Discipline is the foundation of a strong character. A foolish woman lacks control, whether it's spending, eating, or any habit that requires restraint. If her idea of budgeting is buy now, cry later, self-discipline is MIA. 5. She can't handle being alone. Seneca said, "A wise man is never less alone than when he is alone." But some people can't sit in silence without spiraling. If she needs constant distractions to avoid her own thoughts, well, that's not peace, that's running. 6. She's offended by everything. Life's tough, but if every minor comment turns into a battle, maybe the issue isn't the world, it's the reaction. Stoicism is about resilience, not collecting grievances like Pokemon cards. 7. She blames everyone but herself. Epictetus taught that we're responsible for our own actions. A foolish woman, though, sees herself as the victim in every story. If every ex was the problem, it might be time to check the common denominator. 8. She prioritizes looks over substance. Nothing wrong with looking good. But if the deepest conversation she can have is about her star sign, wisdom isn't exactly on the menu. Substance over sparkle always. 9. She avoids hard truths. Growth requires honesty. A foolish woman rejects reality in favor of comforting illusions. If constructive criticism feels like a personal attack, she's choosing ignorance over improvement. 10. She disrespects the people who help her. Gratitude is wisdom. If someone is constantly burning bridges and taking kindness for granted, they're missing one of life's greatest lessons. If thank you isn't in her vocabulary, wisdom probably isn't either. At the end of the day, we all have room to grow. Stoicism teaches us to master ourselves, not make excuses. So take this as a guide, not a roast. And if you laughed, good. Stoicism isn't about being miserable. It's about mastering life with a little wit. If this made you think or smirk, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Stay rational, stay grounded, and let's walk the path of wisdom, preferably with a little humor.